Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another video. So for those of you who may know, I've already made a super deck video a couple months back when JP had their 1.5-year anniversary, and this morning Global has confirmed that we are getting super decks. So I thought, why not we get an updated discussion on the super decks, because now that Global is going into set 19, we actually have more hindsight into the metagame. So last time when we made this, we were still in set 19 meta, but now Global can kind of check out the results for set 20 and 21. And for JP players, you also have some new decks added to the mix. So I feel like it's worthwhile to talk about. It's valuable for everyone. And so let's talk about it. So this is going to be really quick. If you want a more in-depth discussion, you can check out the previous video. I go through it more in detail. I don't really want to go for that long of a video this time around. A basic premise is that I'm thinking about different things. I'm thinking about how good the deck itself is. I'm thinking about how good the cards in the deck is, how valuable it is. Is there other ways of getting them? And if there is, like ranked rewards or whatever, then the deck is inherently less valuable, right? I'm thinking about how, value it is in the long run, and if the archetypes and whatnot in the deck are going to get supported. And so I guess if you think about all those factors, in addition, we have some buffs as well to come to JP in like a couple hours. So yeah, internalize all those thoughts. And again, this is all personal opinions, so don't take my word for it 100%. Think about what you want. At the end of the day, always pick the deck or clan you enjoy. Without further ado, let's begin. So with OTT here, honestly, Tom is great, but it's a tournament view coupon reward. Honestly, everything else, if you don't have Tsukiyomi, OTT is pretty backwards right now. I don't think there's a lot of buffs related to him. I see a Coco buff. Put it at a C or a D. Honestly, deck is solid by itself, but it's nowhere near competitive at all. Personal opinion. And there's other ways of getting the cards you want. So I'm just going to be really aggressive with this and really quick. Royals, I'm going to still put at S. I remember I put it at S because Gans is eternal. It's forever. It's evergreen. Even with grade 0 triggers coming right around the corner, it's still you're probably going to be still playing Gans. 4 PGs here. Lien, all the Jewel Knight stuff is really solid. And recently with the 2021 Summer Championship, I believe Royals actually topped with Jewel Knights, not Seekers. So if you are following the tournament scene, then Jewel Knights can compete. Jewel Knights get support in set 21. Good. Shadows, I'm gonna put it S tier as well. I'm gonna put it ahead of Royals actually. Reason being, since Global is getting into set 19, we know that Revengers are getting support. You're gonna need basically most of the cards here. You want the Break Ride, you want Raging Form maybe, you want your Tartus, you want your Blaster Dark Revenger. Enough said, right? Enough said. You want this. Shadows still showing up. I think the winners list of 3 decks included Shadows. You know what you're getting. It's good. Golds, I'm still gonna put at S as well. Paladin meta, yo. So Zenith is good. Blaster Blade Liberator is good. PG is good. Countercharger, Sparkle, Superior Color +1, Garmor are good. It's just good. Enough said. If you want to play golds for Legion era, you need this deck. You need Zenith and all that. So yeah. Eradicators, not brawlers, which is a shame. So I'm gonna put this down a notch. I'm probably gonna put this at a B or a C. I believe Descendant gets support in G. Deck by itself is still solid, but even in the Break Ride era, if you have 2 of these, it's not really that competitive. Phoenix is good. Desert Gunners are always going to be good. Countercharger is always going to be good. Retire is going to be good. 12k beat are fine. 4 PG is solid. It's okay. I'm B or C, honestly. Not that relevant in the meta. Maybe C. But some cards are, it's always going to be good, but not a lot. Genesis is going to be a weird one because we have this guy, the Bob. I made a video about this where there's censorship in the game. Don't know what they're going to replace it for Global, but that's going to be interesting. I guess we'll figure this out in one day or when you watch this video. Genesis gets 2 rounds of support in Legion, so it's quite nice. Lots of Regalia stuff, Witch stuff, good stuff. I put this at A. I think it's pretty good. think it's pretty good. Get 2 of these, slap some Legion support, whether that's set 18 or set 20, I believe, and you got some solid cards. Not meta, but solid. Kagero, I'm gonna put this at S. Novel, playable, strike in, counter charger, retire, PGs, all very good. It's just really good. Novel core is not going anywhere soon. Championship again, results. If you want results, you know, it showed up. So yeah, slap this, get 2 of these if you can. Slap like set 20 support, slap set 21 support. Yeah, you know, it's pretty great. No pun intended. Angel Feather, you got your buffs. It's a big question mark. I don't play a lot of angels. I guess I'd put it at like a C or a D. C or a D. Celestial. Does Celestial get a lot of support down the line? I don't know. Probably waiting for the G support. Not a lot of generic stuff also, so I'll put it at a D. Maybe a C. I don't know. I guess I'll put it at a C. Battle Sisters. Wait, going back to OTT. Battle Sisters does get support down the line, so maybe C. It's not garbage tier, but yeah. Link Joker. We just got confirmation that CBD is gonna get buffed to Soul Blast 1 to retire instead of a Caramellist 1. You have your Palladiums, you have your PGs. Very good deck. Very good deck. Just, you know, I think it's pretty solid. Bad thing is with the buff, Link Chaos Breaker Dragon is gonna be a rank reward. So I'm gonna put this down a notch, but I still think it's a really good deck. Just FYI, maybe bottom of A, but I think yeah, definitely a good deck. Dark Regulars very good in terms of long run because Chariot Sword is gonna be good. Other than that, not very good. Honestly, set 9, set 20 support, but not amazing. I guess it's viable in Legion. B. Novas sneaks up in terms of competitive game scene. High skill cap deck. It's a tricky one. It's always a dark horse. I think people are learning, you know, other decks can kind of do stuff faster and better. But I still think Blau is probably the best Nova Grappler deck. But then we're getting a new archetype in G. I'll probably put it at an A. Still really good out of the box as well. So A sounds good. DP pretty B, I guess. We haven't gotten Great Daikaiser yet, so maybe down the line it could be better. But pretty honestly. Laurel's bad. Hail Moon, I'll put it at C. Get some buffs. Not good enough. Not good enough. Jokes, Purple Trapezes is a rank reward. This guy, I forgot the name, is pretty solid. Dreamy Fortress, yeah, but everything else is trash. Pretty bad. Yeah. I just, you know, it's not Silverthorns. It's not that good. And I'm comparing it to Silverthorns, so like in my mind, it's like it's that much worse. So yeah, it might be unfair, but it's my opinion. So yep. Aquaforce is fine out of the box, but really Legion support didn't really help it. C. Great Nature is pretty solid out of the box. Legion support is fine, I guess. B. You know, some lot of stuff like Cat or whatever you might want for a while. So Bermuda, I'm gonna up this to S tier. I might put this like here. Here, yeah, I guess somewhere here. It's surprisingly good. You want your Rones, it got buffed. You want your PGs. It's really great. It's really great. And personally, I'm still not like I can't believe it. But if you can't believe it like myself, just check the tournament results. Just watch different fights videos. There's a lot of Bermuda in the metagame, and they're really good. High skill cap deck though. You know, a lot of Silverthorn's still really good in the global meta, but I don't see a lot of people playing it. So maybe global is less skill intensive in terms of deck choices. So maybe less popular Bermuda. But you know, it's just a good deck. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's a good deck. That's it for the normal stuff. So let's jump to the clan events, which is the new stuff, and see where I place these. So Tachi's. Let's see, Break Ride, Terran Legend, Dark Rex. I think buffs. Does it get Ancient Dragons? I think they get some support down the line. No Legion stuff, unfortunately. Honestly, pretty vanilla. Doesn't really do much. I guess. C. Nubatama. I'm a big fan of Nubatama. You get 3 of the Break Rides, actually. 3 of the Bears. Actually, yeah, 6, you know, I guess it's less value to get 2 of these because you get like 3, you get a, you know, whatever, 3 of each triple rare. This is good. You know, Bear is going to be long value. Everything else is pretty replaceable. So because of that, I guess I'll put it at C. Bear's good, replaceable, but if you only have one super deck, you know, honestly, I might pick this as like the single super deck just because, you know, it looks the most complete to me. Mirakumo, pretty whatever, you know. Rhine Chain, I guess. Yeah, really, whatever. Spike Brothers actually look pretty good. Dudley Emperor, the Break Ride, your Dudley stuff. Jelly Beans is very, very big. Really good long-term value. Break Ride era, whatever. Legion era and stuff. So I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna adjust this. Yeah. Grand Blue, the buffs. Everything else is pretty garbage. Everything else is pretty garbage. Just wait for a G. Here. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess better than no. Even Pale Moon's better. And Kogeki, my dude, my colony. Lots of buffs for this clan overall. Paralyze, it's cool. I guess it's also one of those nice out of the box kind of situations. But I have to put it at C. It's not that great. And Neo Nectar, honestly, would not recommend this at all. You need a lot of pieces. If you want to play this competitively, you need the Legion stuff. And that's a lot of stuff you need to commit and invest in. You know, you're missing a lot of pieces. It's a good start. If you get 2 of these and Legion support, it's cool, but it's still not that good of a deck. So yeah, I don't know. Just personal idea. But yeah, Gear Chronicle not out yet, so we don't know. There's no super deck. Maybe we'll get a super deck, but I think if we get Gear Chronicle, it could be a really good super deck to start with. Simply because it's a new clan, so you're not that far behind with everyone. And yeah, so this is my tier list. In a couple minutes, on the top of my head, thinking about the factors that I considered. Again, it's about how good it is out of the box. If you have 2 copies, how good it is compared to the meta, how it can synergize with existing support like Legion, how it could be supported by feature stuff like G, and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, some stuff, you know, I haven't played yet, like obviously Neo Nectar, the Legion stuff isn't out yet, but I know that you really want all of the stuff and it's really expensive to build, so I don't really recommend it. And there you go. So for those who are interested, honestly, pick from S, maybe A, but everything below that, if you like them, pick them. If not, then don't bother. Note that the clan event ones are coming out for JP on September, so maybe global players will have to wait a bit before they come out for them. But if you want them, you have to hold and wait, which diminishes their value even more, because the more you're holding on to that metal, the less time you're enjoying playing those cards, and the less value you're getting out of them, right? So overall, personally, I'm planning to pick Bermuda Triangle, because that's the clan I'm missing the most stuff from, and I definitely do want to play it. Everything else from S tier that's competitive, I kind of have everything that I want from them. Like, I have my Mordreds, I have my Zeniths, I have my Novels, and I have my Ganses. So yeah, it's probably either Royals or Bermuda for me, depending on if I want to play Jewel Knights. But Bermuda, you know, duos seem really competitive and really spicy. So that's my pick. Let me know down below what your pick will be. And I excited for this. I didn't expect this to come out this early. Honestly, I did, you know, mention that there's a chance in the set overview, but it was really up in the air, and I'm really glad it came early, because it means that we get to play with these super decks 1 month early. So again, new players who started for JP, it was started when super decks came out for like that month. So for global, it should be, if you're starting a new account on September, you will get 2 super decks. If you are starting a new, or you have had an old account before, you will get 1. And remember, if you don't have it in the gift box, don't panic. You have to do the missions to get them, and just follow the missions, and you should be fine. So that's it. Thank you all for watching for this really garbage whatever video. I'm excited for the live stream for tomorrow, so remember to tune in. It's going to be 7:30 EST 7:30 p.m. EST. We're gonna be doing a pack opening for the new set and then a day 1 playtesting stream. So be sure to show up and you know, share some luck, and let's see how we do, because we did pretty terribly in Set 18. So maybe if you show up, we could do better. So yeah, thank you so much. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye. One more thing is that I actually forgot. One more thing is that yeah, I guess